Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So you actually have to buy these cards now. We'll talk about some more new leaked evolutions that will be coming onto the game later on this week, as well as, the promo team itself, right? The biggest piece of content yesterday, or one of the biggest piece of content, was actually the Eusebio SBC. So we all know how good Eusebio is, one of the best finishers in the game itself. Of course, he does have a power shot as well as a rapid plus. So overall, a very, very top tier card that will last you probably until team of the season, right? A very, very end game card. And he's actually, pretty cheap, right? Just 18 squads in total. This is actually lesser squads than POTM Mbappe. For me, right, this SBC is actually pretty good value. Why do I say so? He costs right around 2.8 mil, right? The SBC itself. If we take a look at the tradable version of the card, he was actually just 4 mil, right? Last Friday itself. So for us to be getting a 4 mil card just 1 week ago, right? For the price of 2.8 mil, right? That is absolutely fantastic value. Of course, what happens when the SBC is good value for money? The Eusebio drops, right? He dropped from about 3.4 mil almost all the way down to about 2.9 mil. So that's like a 500k drop before he actually rebounded back up. For me, if you need a striker, this is the guy for you, right? This is the guy for you. Definitely very, very clinical in his finishing. And of course, if you want to complete him, right, just go right ahead. I think it's a very, very good value SBC. We did also get the team of the group stage, Harry Kane, 3-star, 5-star. Again, Harry Kane is a very, very good finisher in the game. The issue that we always have with him is he just takes too long to turn. But when he does have an angle for that shot, you can bet your money that he's actually going to score. He has the first touch, right, as the playstyle plus. The SBC, right, is actually kind of decent value, right? 85 and an 87 comes up to right around 192k. And what happened was, a lot of people actually go ahead to complete this SBC because the Bayern Munich cards went up. Somebody like Limer, he went from about 132k, right, all the way up to about 190k before he actually dropped back down to right around 165k. Sane, from the previous promo, also went up from about 71k, right, all the way up to about 100k. If you guys still have all your Bayern Munich cards, right, I would say just go ahead, sell them because they are only actually gonna come back down. And this SBC is highly completed. That's the reason why, right, all these Bayern cards actually went very, very high. We move back here. We did also get another SBC, your Bombaster SBC. So this is just a SBC for packs. If I can actually find it. So this is the one. Just one French player, right? They're following the Heroes team. I don't think that this is actually that great for SBC solution trading because it's actually fairly easy to complete. And we actually also have the objective, right, for this, all the SBCs that will be coming out for this hero packs. It's actually called this Puzzle Completionist. So we have the Sonia, Bombaster, and then we're gonna get Company, Poutre, Pele, right, so on and so forth, all the heroes. And then once you complete, right, you get all your fodder packs as well as right at the end you get a 81 by 11. Good content because we're gonna be crafting lots of upgrade SBCs, right, or lots of player SBCs, right, over the next few weeks. So we did also get this League Upgrade SBC Completionist. All your League SBC merchants should be really happy to get this SBC because yet again we are getting more and more fodder packs. 83 by 3, 84 by 2, right? These are all just fantastic packs, right? Again, to go and craft the likes of your Eusebio, Zidane, and Mbappe. And right at the end you get a 84 by 5. I love it. I think this year more than ever it has been very, very easy to get fodder packs. I think this is possibly the easiest ever to actually go and get all your SBCs done quite easily. We did also get Luis Alberto for the objective. I don't like medium work rate for a central midfielder. His stats look alright. Defending looks a bit lacking, I would say, but he does have the finesse shot as the playstyle plus. Pretty easy to complete, right? You just have to have 3 Italian league players, and then you can actually get this thing done nice and easy. Let's take a look at the team itself. So these are the players. I think a lot of people has already mentioned this. We have a lot of repeat players, right? For Greasy, we already have his player of the month. We had his Trailblazer. We already had a Rodrigo SBC. Even for Saka, right, for the Road to the Knockout live cards, we already had him, and then we're having him again in the best of team of the group stage. Musiala already have his Centurions version. Jude Bellingham, we have his player of the month Trailblazer, right? You get what I'm trying to say, right? All these cards are, a lot of them are just repeat cards. Am I very happy with the player selection? The good thing about this is that these are all meta cards. Griezmann, Rodrigo, Cancelo, Bellingham, all these are all meta cards. But again, I think that we have so many cards that don't actually receive special items that I think that there's actually, more room for EA to express more creativity instead of repeating the cards. However, these cards, right, will actually be very, very good to trade with because they are actually very, very rare. Right, so I just told the people in the VIP trading Discord right before I come on, right, to pick up your João Cancelo because he's actually very, very rare. If you just search how many pages do we see of him, right, I would say right around 4 to 5 pages, right. I would say that is actually pretty rare for a card like this. This is the same, right, for the rest of your best of team of the group stage. I think that the pack weight, right, isn't that great, but this gives us a very, very good opportunity to trade with these cards. If we take a look, we do also have the heroes in packs as well. Of course, not all of them are in packs. The likes of your Scott, I think Bombaster will be a very popular one to actually do fluctuation trading with because she's used a lot through trade. So we do have some of these cards that actually look pretty good, I would say. Now, we did also get a Founders Evolution Part 2, which some people weren't that happy with because apparently EA did not keep to their words, right? If we take a look at this FC Founder 2, we are actually supposed to be able to stack our evolutions, right? If you guys remember back in FC Founder 1, the likes of your Danjuma, Darwin Núñez, Timo Werner, Julian Alvarez, all these cards, people have actually done the evolution, and it was expected that we were able, right, to put them into FC Founder 2, but EA screwed up again in regards to the requirement itself. This is actually tweeted by Sheriff himself. This was actually on EA's Instagram, and it was removed after a while. If you take a look, right, Rodrigo's goal, right, actually has 81 shooting, but the requirement, it's only max 80 shooting. So I believe that EA has actually already messed up in terms of the requirements. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe they're gonna compensate us, or most very likely, I think they will just re-release the evolution because the requirements are actually wrong. If you also take a look at the official EA's website, they talk about the Founders Evolution. They talked about the first Founder Evolution reward, which was the very first one that we have gotten right at the start of the game, and they said that they will give us extra Foundation Evolutions, right, that allows us to upgrade your Founders players items. So it seems to me, or it sounds to me like you'll be able to evo your Founder Evo 2 cards, right, where those original cards that you have actually evolved in the very first place. So we will see what they will do. So these are the list of the best players, right, to actually go and evolve. Abraham, I think Colomani is actually one that I'm actually really, really interested in because he's actually quite meta, French PSG as well. So I really like that, has really good links with Mbappe. We did see Raheem Sterling there as well. So of course these lists, right, will change because I believe once they actually re-update the requirements, right, we will get more players. So I wouldn't be too rushed into doing this evolution first. Just wait. Anyway, you have like 90 overdays, right, to get this done. We'll just wait for EA to re-release just in case they don't allow us to evo the new one if we've already done this. Now, the biggest thing is, of course, you get 5-star skill moves. So anything that has 5-star skill moves means that the card, right, has a very long stay in your team. So I actually really like this, and not to mention this is actually free. We did also get another evolution as well. Your dribbling sensation, I believe. And I think this one is actually pretty good to do as well, because you just have to play basically, right, win 2 games, and again, it's free, right? So some of the good players that you can actually evo is the likes of your Calvert-Lewin, right, for Everton fans, Jamie Vardy for the old timers, Zalem, I think actually looks pretty good, right? Medium high work rate for a CDM. Yeah, I think that's about it. Reece James is another one. Rabiot is also pretty good. So those are some of the players, right, that you can actually look at for evolving. I don't mind that too much. I always think that evolutions are only worth it if they are actually free to complete. So GG's to EA there. So let's move very quickly, right, to talk about the investments, right, for this week that I want to talk about. So your FC Pro Live cards. So on Monday, they will actually get the we have the Pro Live tournament again, and this time, right, we are focusing on Group D. So the 4 players are Kevin Phillips, right? Kevin Phillips, Mango, Ivan Cavallero, and the last guy is actually Fabinho. So if we take a look at some of the cards, right, I think Kevin Phillips, represented by Tex, he actually has a very good chance of getting the upgrade, right? Because Tex has the most number of top 4 finishes. He has 21. So I think Kevin Phillips is a good buy. Possibly the best time to buy him will probably be at content drop later on, because we have another leaked evolution for a CDM, which I'll talk more about later. So try to get him at Saturday content drop. That will be the best time to get him. Now, the other guy that I really like, right, is Ivan Cavallero. So he's actually very, very close to like this card price, right? He's like 15k. He's represented by the Word, who has 11 top 4 finishes, right? So that he's kind of like the second favorite. I really like him because 15k is a very good price. If you can get him on console 14k, I don't mind that too much. PC players try to get him closer to 19k. I think that it's basically not too much of a risk there, especially, you know, if he goes up to like a 87 or 88, right? He will actually be a very good card to invest in. The next guy in the group, it's actually Foma. He has 7 top 4 finishes. Is represented by Makengo, right? 13k. Again, very close to this card price. 14k for PC players. I don't think that there's too much of a risk there, even though I will put him as the 3rd favorite in the group. So you can just go ahead to get him, because I don't think that there's too much room for him to drop. And quite possibly, right, the guy that is the underdog is Theos, right? He actually represents Fabinho. Fabinho is right around 23,750, 24k as well. So again, for your CDM, Kevin Phillips and Fabinho, right, I'll wait for content drop, because quite possibly we're going to get evolutions. So the sell time for these cards, right, will definitely be on either Sunday or Monday, possibly like before the game day itself, because again, we always want to sell into the hype. If I'm going to make a video, I'm going to tell you guys when to sell. If not, right, I'll definitely tell you guys in the Discord itself, the free segment of the Discord. So if you want the when to sell and for how much, do join up the free trading segment of the Discord, right? So those are your FC Pro Live cards. I think that very good investments there. Now, we do also have more content coming on later on at content drop. I can't really understand why EA decides to split the hero teams into 2 and then just release them one day apart. Anyway, this is what we'll be getting later on at Saturday content drop. I'm looking forward to Lizarazu, Babatov. I think McManaman is a very, very good winger. Schneider is a very good cam. So, you know, we will see. Now, we do also have some confusion, because we don't have any female, right, best of team of the group stage. I don't know when they are actually gonna come. So we have confirmation that this is a 2-week promo. Could it be that next Friday, right, is the second team only consists purely of females? I don't know that, and I hope not. I hope that they actually mix the males and females into the respective teams. So Chakinga is one. Patrick Guerrero, definitely one of the very good box-to-box midfielder. I've tried her base goal version and it's actually very, very good. Looking forward to this one. And then we have Ericsson for Bayern Munich, as well as Dufour. So yeah, I just hope that this comes as a mini release on Sunday, and then next Friday we do get a mix of the man and the female, right, for best of team of the group stage team 2. So let's talk about some of the investments, right, that we have done last week. So I did already mention to you guys in the Discord, right, to sell your team of the weeks. I believe that was actually on Wednesday at Content Drop in the free segment of the Discord, right? So I told you guys to sell at 42k on console, 41k on PC. So that was kind of the max price that they went to. I believe maybe they went up by about 1,000 to 2,000 coins. And then yesterday, right, they actually were right around 31k before Content Drop, and then they went all the way back up to about 40k at Content Drop, and right now they are back down to, I would say, right around 31 to 32k. So I like Team of the Weeks as a investment, but really I would like to see what kind of packs we'll be getting later on at Content Drop, and then after that we'll consider, right, as to whether we should invest in your Team of the Weeks. But if you did buy your Team of the Weeks, you're actually making a lot of coins. And the reason why the Team of the Weeks went up was because of we had the Dynasty's 100 upgrade, and it requires a Team of the Week. So yeah, that's the reason why it went up. And Team of the Weeks are actually fairly difficult to pack. That's another reason why. And I also want to tell you guys that this SBC, I don't think is that worth to complete. I did see the pack weight, and the pack weight ain't that great. A lot of people were getting like 84 and 85s as their highest. If you want to go ahead to complete this, right, I would highly recommend you guys to actually save this pack for Team of the Year instead of opening up the packs now. So speaking about packs, we do have leaks of some of the other packs, right, that will be coming into the store itself, right? So we already saw this, some of the packs here. We have 83 by 20, right, UEFA Team of the Group Stage player guarantee. And then we have the Deluxe Halftime Lightning Pack, the Team of the Group Stage Super Pack, right, 82 by 73, 87 by 2. Basically, right, just lots and lots of packs, so just take note of that as well. We do also have more leaked objective as well as SBC players. Grifo, Zalbadia, right, we have like 2 left wingers, and then we also have Di Lorenzo. So I believe Di Lorenzo will almost certainly, right, be a SBC, so he will definitely affect the prices of your Italian League right back. So just watch out for that. And out of these 3, we are possibly gonna get one, right, later on at Content Drop as the player. Now let's talk about the let's talk about one of the cards, right, that I actually, you know, we have some kind of we have a lot of hype, right, for your 93 player of the month, Mbappe, quite possibly next week itself. So right now, right, the 93 version is actually right around 6.8 mil. I don't expect the SBC, right, to cost anything lesser than 6 mil. I'll be very, very surprised, because I believe that it will actually overlap with your Team of the Year. And also because there will be lots of fodder packs, people will be opening up lots of the store packs with their coins or /FC points. So he will be super duper expensive. If you're still thinking about whether to complete the 92 player of the month, right, I would say just go right ahead to complete the 92 player of the month, because this one will be super duper expensive. It's similar to what we had in FIFA 23, whereby the 92 player of the month, right, was actually cheaper than the 93 player of the month, because the 93 player of the month was like almost double the price, right, for just +1s. And as I always say, +1s, right, you can't really feel it in game, right? This is just a matter of fact. +1s is just not very significant, right? So do the 92 player of the month that I have been doing. So to thank you guys for staying till this stage of the video, right, let's actually go ahead to open up a 85 double and check out the pack weight for this new promo Team of the Group Stage. Brazil, so we get Marquinhos, I think. Quite likely, right? This is Marquinhos, 88, right? 87. It's decent. I don't think I have him. So let's see who's the other guy. Laporte. And we did also get some huge store packs yesterday, right? I believe your 83 by 70 was another pack that was actually leaked. Your 500k pack. This is absolutely, you know, kind of crazy pack. So let's take a look at the pack odds itself. Yeah, you have like a 50% chance of packing a team of the group stage player. Don't really like that. Now we also have the team of the group stage super pack as well, right? 400k pack, your 180k pack, your deluxe 86 pack. So we will be getting, I think, right, possibly more store packs later on. Do watch out for that. We did also get we are also gonna be getting, right, more kind of like free packs, right, just by you playing the game itself. Your 85 plus campaign player pick as well as your 84 plus campaign player pick. You just have to play 3 and 30 days respectively. So I think again EA is trying very hard to get us to play the game because I think they are losing their player bases. And another thing I want to point out is, you know, EA again, they are doing some funny stuff to the price ranges, right? If you actually take a look at somebody like Gravenberch, right, his price range got downgraded from 190k down to about 140k, and then right now he's actually exiting at that price. Again, I got no idea what is with EA and the max price ranges. And we talked about investing in Cancelos as well, right? I was actually quite puzzled also. Like, why is his price range like 570k when he's right around 490k? Again, I think that EA is doing a very poor job of the max price ranges. It could also be that, you know, they're just doing this on purpose, right? Because if they kept the max price ranges, right, they were actually, it's actually tougher, right? It's actually tougher for us to make coins, right? Versus if the max price range was like 650k. We do also have more leaks for your evolutions by Rick himself. Cannot be a center forward, right? These are the requirements. Max overall 77, pace 91, shooting 80, dribbling is 83. So I pulled up a list of players. Disregard the center forwards. Other Gula will be one that will actually be a very good guy to invest in anyway. He's like 650 coins, right? I don't think that there's much risk there. I think he'll be very popular because he has a lot of hype. RRL. Let's see. Right, Rodrigo, Riquelme. I think Anna is another one. Jonathan Bamba, he was actually super popular. Juan Bernat. William will be one, right? That will be very popular, right? Because of the EPL hype. Yeah, so those are some of the players that you can invest in. And again, I think that some of these cards will move up a lot in price because this evolution is actually free. So I did talk about another CDM evolution, right? So this is the one. Pitch Commander evolution. But this one, right, you actually have to pay 150k coins or 750 FIFA points is for CDM. So these are the requirements. Max 85, pace 84, passing 81, physicality 82, dribbling 85. So paid evolutions, right, it's always a kind of a risk because we don't know, right, what kind of upgrades really we will get other than +1 weak foot. Paid evolutions typically, right, they don't make the cards like explode in price. And I would really, right, if you want to invest in your Kevin Phillips, I will really wait for this to come out, right, before actually investing. This thing, right, this Pitch Commander evolution might come out later at content drop, or it might come out on Sunday. If it doesn't come out on the 2 days, right, you can just go right ahead to buy your Kevin Phillips. So that's something that you can watch out for. And since we are here, right, I actually do have a 83 by 10 safe. And let's take a look to see whether we get any good card. I heard that the pack weight for the, you know, this team of the group stage is absolutely horrendous. Let's see whether that's true. Alright, we get a 86. Is it a double walkout? Right, double walkout Megal. Alright, not too bad. 87 and 86. Right, I'll take that. That's not too bad. Let's see whether there's anything else behind. Alright, we get an inform, right? That's all I asked for. Informs are super duper important, right? There's a huge W there. So that's all for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. We are in the weekend league period right now. Do check out my 16 wins for both old gen and new gen. It works very well. I guarantee you'll get more wins. Links to my free trading Discord as well as my paid Discord will be down below. All the how-tos will be down below. And I'll see you guys around soon, alright? Take care, guys.